Alright, good day. I hope that your day is going well. So, as promised, today we're doing sign language. I'll move to the side slightly so that you can see my hand. Oh, okay, there we go. There you go. Alright. So I have my book here, so I'll look down, and if I look down you can tell that I'm doing my what is this? I'm doing the alphabet here. So we're just doing A to Z. I'll do it twice so that you get a proper understanding of how it is. We're learning together. So don't let it be a situation where you say, this guy. No. Please let us be loving towards one another. Anyway, so this is A. A has to be firm like this. There we go. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, yes, H, I think this one was very expected. I is like this, and then J is like that. So I, J, and then K, L, M, N, O, perfect, N, O, and then I think from this side is how you should see it. This is P. There you go. P. And then Q. Q being like this. Q. And then R. S, which is very interesting because this reminds me of something, but this is S for now. S. And then T is like this. There we go. T, and then this is U, and then V is like this. So U, V, V, yes, W here to be specific, W, yes, W, X, like this, X, then Y, and then the Z should be signed like this. Perfect. Like this to be specific. Yes. So that's the alphabet in sign language. I hope you understood. It's very tricky, but in essence that's that. I'll do it one more time just for confirmation's sake. Maybe there's one I missed or placed my hands wrongly, and as such it would be ideal for you to just get a double take so that you can see the alphabet. It's going to be, I gave you the alphabet now because when I learn languages it's always easier to learn the alphabet because then aga makes more sense when someone says that, or epsilon, or whatever the case may be. So that's one of the languages I previously learned, but the alphabet is extremely important because sometimes you can spell what you can't sign, I guess. Anyways, A, B, C, D, again the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, this way, G. It will be easier to show you this hand actually. G, yeah man. H, I, yeah, I think it's supposed to be my left hand that's showing you. H, I, no, it's my right hand. H, I, J, I think that was the easiest one to remember. You come from I and then J. Yeah. I, J, there we go. J, K, placement of the hands, A, K, L, M, the finger has to be there, M, N, O, the P, then Q, Q, R, R, S, then T, I have some tea for you. Yeah, so T, which is straight by the way, T U V W S W X X X X X Y Y and then Z. Yes, a double take of the alphabet there. All right, so what's interesting is that many people would wonder why I'm doing the alphabet, but again, the purpose of this channel is to share some what is this, evangelistic insights and what I read, what I found interesting with you guys, so that you may understand. There's also another channel I have with a very good friend of mine, but we will discuss that in another series or something like that. But in essence, I want you to gain the insight on how to evangelize, because I think I shared a story of how I met someone in a taxi, and at the time I had learned sign language from the UK, and so there was just a few things that were very obvious to learn, and I did learn those. And then when I tried signing with the man, he didn't understand me. He understood a little bit because certain things are the same, but in general we really missed each other, and it's such convenience. It would be nice to say, hey, I know how to actually sign. Then you speak to the people about Jesus. At the same time, in most of our churches we don't have any people signing, and as such it would be a great place to actually implement this, so that you then have sign language being used in the churches of today, so that nobody is left out. Remember, everybody needs to come to the knowledge of God, because Jesus says in John 12 verse 32, and if I be lifted up, I will draw all men to me. So let's just lift up Jesus, and he will do the drawing to himself. Thank you very much, and I hope that you have a great day.